Here are some more definitions with examples for better understanding as we read the story of Martin Luther King Jr. The Emancipation Proclamation, a law made by President Abraham Lincoln that said enslaved people in the U.S. were set free. For example, after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, enslaved people in the South were told they're no longer forced to work as slaves. They were freed from oppression and had to be paid if they worked for anyone. Reconstruction era. The time after the Civil War when the U.S. worked to rebuild society and make things fair for everyone, especially for black people. Example, during Reconstruction, schools for black children were built for the first time, giving black people the opportunity to attain an education since they were not allowed to read before being freed. Black codes. Unfair rules made to limit the rights of black people after slavery ended. Example, a black code might say that black people couldn't vote or own certain kinds of property, or live in the same neighborhoods. Jim Crow laws. Laws that kept black and white people apart and treated black people unfairly. Example, under Jim Crow laws, black people had to use separate entries to buildings, bathrooms, separate schools, and even separate water fountains from white people. Racism, treating someone unfairly or believing they are less important because of their skin color or where they come from. Example, not letting someone into a school because of their race is an act of racism. Now you know a bit more about our history. You are important to me. I love you greatly, my young scholars. Keep reaching for the stars.